And welcome back. A sea of blue tarps sprung up all across hard-hit areas after Hurricane Ida. But even homeowners without obvious damage will want to get their roof inspected. Now, to get more on how to do that and rebuild damaged roofs wisely, we're joined by Giammanco. He's a Louisiana native and a research meteorologist with the Insurance Institute for Business and Home Safety. So, Ian, this is a subject that a lot of people are dealing with, where, Ida just destroyed so many roofs and asphalt roofs and even, down to the underlayment and even taking roofs off. Let's first talk about some of the things we need to know about if you got leaking and, if you're leaking and you don't have any, shingles showing on your roof where they've blown off, you have issues. But what would you tell people that think they're okay, they've had no leaks, but, I'm fine? I mean, do you need to get those inspected anyway?
Yeah, Ida really did a number, especially on the asphalt shingle roofs across a big chunk of South Louisiana. So even if you may think your roof visually from the ground looks fine, it's always a good idea to have it inspected. So there's a couple things you can do. Contact your insurance agent to have someone come take a look. You can also have a roofer do it. A lot of times they'll do it for free. And what you're looking for is some of those shingle tabs that may have come unsealed and actually can flap up. But you can also, go up in your attic if you can and just stick your head up there with a flashlight and check the roof trusses, those rafters up there. Look for evidence that water may have gotten in and ran down some of those trusses. And that would be a sign that, hey, visually, okay, this looks okay from the street, but water did get in. I might have a problem and need to get this checked out.
Exactly. So let's talk about, of course, doing that. You would usually find some stains on those trestles or, those rafters. Let's talk about, okay, I need a new roof, but I want to go bigger and I want to go better. Tell us about some safe but very, very good practices in the future if we have storms. What type of roof can we upgrade to maybe that would withhold more of those winds?
Yeah, here at IBHS, we have a standard called our FORTIFIED Roof, and it's got 3 extra components that aren't normally done on a roof system. One is to seal the deck, which is the plywood decking. There's those seams between the plywood, so you can do that a couple different ways. Tape is the most common. That can keep water from getting in when you have shingles fail, especially as asphalt shingles age, they're going to come off in a hurricane event. This gives you that backup protection to keep water from getting in. And we know water comes in your house whatever way, it's going to be bad. The second piece is to add some additional nails to the roof decking itself. These have they're called ring shank nails. They have little ribs on them, and they have over twice the uplift resistance. So if you saw a roof that had some of the plywood come up after Ida, this is the way to stop that. And then there's some details about how the edges of the shingles can be sealed down more effectively. The edge of a roof is one of those really vulnerable spots where wind can start to pry up the shingles. So there's some details there. So I'd encourage folks, check out fortifiedhome.org. You can actually find that information and provide it to your roofer who can go through those steps to help get you a better, stronger roof system for the next storm.
And now's the time to do it because, a roof is something you hope lasts 15, 20 years. But if you're going through all the pain and your insurance and all that, make sure you're doing it right. And again, I agree. The nails that have a little ridging on it, it's friction and it holds that plywood even stronger. Maybe ice and water, putting an underlayment underneath the actual shingles where, as you mentioned, if a shingle comes off, all those lines are not going to leak. So there are a lot of things you can do. It's not that expensive, but now's the time to do it, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. When you're re-roofing, it is the best time to take that next step to get yourself a better, stronger roof system. It is the right time. And in a lot of places, talk to your insurance agent. Across South Louisiana, most carriers probably could offer you a discount for these kind of programs. So please have that conversation and talk to your roofer as well. And one of the pieces of advice we give, if you want this system and your roofer tries to talk you out of it, you might look for somebody else. You're the consumer. You're the one who's asking for this. If they try to tell you you don't need it, you have that ability. So shop it around. We shop around everything these days,
Absolutely. Right? Ian, we appreciate your time. Great information there. And, do it right the first time, and hopefully you won't have any issues. Have a great day.
Thanks,
we appreciate
Bruce.
it. Nice seeing you. Take care. All right. Well, another issue that we face is mold after Ida. Coming up.